ladies envy each other so well, like too much.
Yeah.
That is why you find out that most ladies, they don't help each other. I get opportunity, I know if you help. I cannot work with a lady, I'd rather work with a man.
Really?
Yes. Meanwhile, man go help woman. Yes, it's true.
Even men, some men don't help men.
They do.
They would rather take you out for a drink.
They do, behind the lady. See, leave men matter. If a lady is there standing with them, that's when they want to show their men. But behind, young man, how are you? You say fine. Okay, last time I was actually busy. Hope you get it. Okay, what will happen is see me in my office tomorrow. When you hear see me in my office,
This switch for me.
You don't know what they are discussing. That is meant for you.
You are welcome to another insightful and exciting episode of the Bodied and Mindful. And today I'm with none other than MC Sweethearts. So today we're going to be talking about a whole lot, and I'm sure that you guys are going to learn a lot and let it to be a part of your life, obviously. So MC, we're going to go straight ahead, and I'm going to ask you now, why is it that men find it hard to be vulnerable? And a second question to add to your answer. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you were vulnerable with a woman and it backfired? How did you deal with it? What was it like?
Now, before I continue, I want to say thank you for inviting me to this wonderful. See, me sitting down here like this now is like, I don't blow. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So, vulnerability. It all depends. With ladies, it all depends. So which part of it? Should we go to the serious part of it, or we should go to the playful part of it?
Let's go to every part of it.
Every part of it.
Yes, because vulnerability is actually a real issue, not even just for men, for women as well. But we want to hear what it feels like to be vulnerable as a man, and what the experience has been being vulnerable with a woman.
Okay,
and
now, you know, it's always a say that women have weak link, that they are weaker than most men. That's not true. Men are very weak. Men are, what do you call that word again? Men are
fragile. Very,
very fragile. Trust me. Most times you see them coming outside and they're like, no, I don't do this. Women should not talk. They are fragile, like very soft. Their mind is just fishy.
What do you mean by fishy?
Yeah, that's why you see some women will sit and they are controlling men.
Yeah.
It's not just because maybe they go to visit one herbalist or whatsoever. Without herbalist, when a man is in love with a woman, at a point, you find out that the woman will say, honey, I don't like what you're putting on. He will go back there and change it just for peace sake.
He will listen to her.
He will listen to her. Now, speaking of vulnerability, men are at first hardened. But once they give in, you start finding, that's where you start saying things like advantage takers. Then you start seeing insecurity. You start experiencing, what do you call it, tooth for tat. You start experiencing, I told you and you are using it against me.
Yeah.
You understand? Then you now start experiencing what we call aftermath. Now, let's go to that advantage taking. You are with a lady and because you are the one giving 100% of everything. Men, they do that a lot.
Yeah.
Giving 100%, always spending, never wanting a lady to lack, you know. Even if they're having, for instance, they're having like 1 million, they rather spend 90 M. Yeah, is it 90? Yeah. They rather spend 90 M. They will give, what do you call it? Their parents, they may give them 20 M. They will give the 90 M to the lady. Yes. They'll give 20 M to their parents and they'll start giving maybe their siblings, maybe like 200K, 100K, 50K, like that. That is meant for you. But come to look at it. If you are with a man and you don't want things like that to start happening, what do you do? I noticed that most women, they don't support relationships.
They just want to be taken care of.
Hey, every time. I want to look good. I want to go here. I want to eat this. I want to eat that. Remember that time that Milky Donut started?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Any small thing, Milky Donut. Any small thing, Milky Donut. Okay, I attended a show in Onitsha. So before the event, I stepped out of the hotel to go and eat. When I got there, I heard the lady calling, like she was receiving a call. And she was busy telling the guy on phone that all she wants now is Milky Donut, that she wants Milky Donut for her and her friends, that if he's not buying, she forget about her coming over today. And I'm like, oh my God. So because of Milky Donut, you want to go and see again? I now say in my mind, if it's me, guy, buy the Milky Donut for her now. Let her come over. If that's the only thing, at least her own is even cheaper. Then, I did not know that Milky Donut, people that eat Milky Donut, that time EFCC used to look for them.
It's expensive.
Yes, it is. So I was like, oh, Mossy strategy. You understand? But when a guy is in a relationship, and you know that this relationship will lead to something, will lead to you guys having kids, what is there for a lady? Because I hear that a lot. Ladies are
What is the need for her?
What's
he doing for you?
What's he doing for you? I hear that a lot. So why will you be in a relationship that will lead to something futuristic and you don't want to grow in that relationship? You don't want to grow. You don't want to support the guy. The guy is busy. He's the one doing everything. He's the one sorting out bills. He's the one doing this. He's the one doing that. He may not be complaining, but the truth is, give him that breather, that little space that he will be alone. He starts thinking. It's more like depression now. You start feeling depressed. He'll be like, oh my God, this bill is coming to the table. That bill is not just the lady's bill alone.
Yeah.
You find out that most times he's even taking care of the lady's family. Couple up with his own. You understand? So that's 20 minutes or 10 minutes that he is now thinking and everything. I've always seen one woman that called on to her husband and she was like, honey, come. Okay, I just anchored their event of recent. She was from, as in the total package, the whole party, the whole surprise party package and everything. The man is 70 now. The whole surprise package, everything. She's the one that took care of the bills.
Wow.
After that, she's telling him, sir, I want you to take a break. In that same party, you're going to be taking a break. Your daughter for that 1 week will be taking over. I'm taking you for a trip. The man has his money. But even with the money, you know, there are some relief men will get.
Yes.
It will,
even if you don't support financially.
Even if you don't support financially. So, sometimes you can, honey, see, how far now? That's 50 billion in your account. Don't you think if you take 20 billion now and you put it here, it may bring like extra 100 and something billion? You understand? He
do
will
this
know,
good investments.
Yes.
Good advice.
Good advice, good investment, good this, good that. Just bring something to the table.
Yeah.
That's why they say they are always asking ladies, what do you bring to the table? But in other words, they don't get it wrong. It's because you're asking me that some men are stupid. Sorry to say, yeah. Some men, their mind is like mungo. Yes, they don't think straight. When there are some ladies that will want to go tooth and nail, that they want to hit everything with you.
Yeah, I think let me just cut in a little bit here. I think it has more to do with emotional intelligence, a lot, and orientation too. And even as a man, before you decide to marry a woman, there are certain things, certain conversations that you have. You should already know that this woman is coming into my life to drain me. She's coming into my life to just take everything from me. So I think even men should be able to recognize that. It's just that most times when a man has money and he wants to settle down, he looks for...
He does not think.
Yes.
Put it that way.
He looks for, physical. He only looks at the physical. Oh, she's fine. I have the money. He just pays for it. But life happens. you find yourself, you grow older, you lose friends, you have children, a lot of things will happen. And then you realize that the person you married is not a partner. You just marry woman, keep for house. So I think more men and even women should learn. You need to learn how to support a man. You're not just going into a man's life to take from him, let him take care of you. You have to create space for him to also thrive.
I just believe the best relationship ever is the one that comes with both friendship.
True.
Both friendship.
Yeah.
Take for instance now, we're even talking about guys. You as a lady, how do you pick your friends?
True.
There are some friends that are into your life. Their own is just to take. They don't give.
Yeah.
They'll just come, they'll take, they don't give. Me, MC Sweetheart, you can't be my friend though.
That's why we talk about boundaries.
You cannot be my friend though. Have your limitation. Hello, if it's work, if you call me for work, no problem. But when I notice that you are the type that always want to collect.
Yeah, you don't want to give.
You are collecting, you are not giving. Your hand is akagom. You understand? You are not giving, you are only collecting.
Yeah.
I'll have this my space in between. Because it's going to definitely affect.
True.
You may not have money, but what you bring to the table matters.
Yeah.
As a friend, I've seen friends that one is rich, the other doesn't. But that one that is not rich, that is not well-to-do, has this upstairs.
True.
So he was always bringing this for, okay, Alpha, Oga, you have 500K. This 500K, if we spend it now, maybe we'll go to this club, we'll go to that party, we do this, we buy this one, we buy this one. Why don't we start shooting content?
True.
Then I spend some money, do some monetization, At least the money will start coming back.
True.
You understand? He has brought something
to the
table. If you are in a gathering, let's forget about men-women relationship now. This is how it starts.
True.
Even as children. Check these AI children of nowadays.
Call them AI children.
They are all AI. Are they not AI? They are smarter than us all.
True.
AI children. I call them AI children. Smarter than all of us all. Have they ever asked you a question before?
I know they like answer their question.
Okay.
I have to Google it.
I told one I am 2 years old. She just looked at me and she said, "You're 2 years old and you have these thick grasses." I was like, Jesus Christ. She did not even call it beards. Thick grasses. I was like, okay. I blame myself for telling you I'm 2 years old. Sorry, this is my real age. She said, "Uncle, now you're talking. Don't lie to me again." I said, "You want to beat me?"
So brave.
No, you
and
want
confident.
You want to. They are. So I feel these kids are our ancestors coming back to life. So they just decided to use their body to. So check these kids out. They pick. No jokes. They pick their friends. They select their friends. Go and check them. They always have these. Those days we don't do group. You all know. You know what I'm talking. We don't. We do group. We can gather. I'm about people. We want to discuss. These guys, they don't have time. This AI generation, go and check them. If they know you are wealthy, and this is my class. Your daddy has. Your daddy does not have. Okay, I'm putting you on this this side. Your daddy has. This is my class. You understand? Okay, my daddy does not have, but
you get sense.
You get sense. They know themselves. When you see them discussing in class, you will know. If they come for birthday parties, check them out. You see the bigger girls segregating themselves from, like the 9-year-olds segregating themselves from the 7, 6, 5, 4 years old. Like, I'm bigger than this. Those days, 9 years. If they give you 10 naira, you don't blow. 1 naira, you are a big boy or a big girl. Look at those 9-year-olds. Go and give them 1,000 naira.
They can swear for you.
Swear? They swear for you before you carry and come out from your pocket. Because they know what you are thinking. They know you want to. Then they see your pockets.
They've examined and...
They know X-ray. Their eyes is sharp. They are AI products now.
Wow.
You understand? So it's just like that. You see them coming in and you are like, okay, just everything that is happening is around us. That's why you find out that, let me not just go into it. You find out that men and women are finding it very difficult to stay together. Some women are very rich. They are. Some ladies are very wealthy. Like, they have this money. One, insecurity. And you will not blame them for it. Because by the time they decide to be vulnerable, the men will take advantage of everything they have.
Yes.
Everything. Money, no respect, you know. They'll be like, she has money, she will be talking to me anyhow. All those kind of a thing. This is this, that is that. But you are failing to realize the fact that if you look deep into this woman, you find out that all she just needs is someone that will treat her as equal as any other person.
That would respect her.
Respect.
But unfortunately, why do you think men find, there's so many men these days, they have a problem when they are with a woman and she starts to make more than her? Shouldn't it encourage him to do more or collaborate with her to elevate himself? Why is it they start becoming insecure?
It's in two ways. You have the positive vibes and you have the negative vibes. Are you with me? Yeah, are you sure with me?
I'm with you.
There's the positive vibe of it and the negative vibe. The positive vibe is the insecurity comes in when they find out that it's not just them, it's the women. Side A, side B, it's the women. Because sometimes you find out that when a woman has money, she ridicules a man.
Not always.
That's what I'm saying. Some women.
Well, it depends. I feel like it depends on the man.
It happens.
Because
even
when you have
abroad,
money and you're
even
working
in
hard.
Abroad, see guys in abroad
See,
washing plates.
as a
Let
woman.
me finish now. Calm down. You ask a question. I will answer the question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You find out that even in abroad, you see guys out there washing plates for a lady you call your wife.
What's there in washing plates?
You see? Calm down.
What's there in washing
we are
plates?
not. There's a kind of washing plates we are talking about, not the slavery kind.
Okay.
Not the one that they have turned you to house help.
No, I can know.
Not the one that you have become maid. Not the one that you've become janitor or cleaner. You understand?
Yeah.
You'll be doing it, they'll be videoing you that you're washing toilet. And she's like, honey, my nails are still dirty. You have not finished with it. Hello, I don't get it. Calm down. You understand what I'm saying? So you find things like that, they happen. But most women, giving them power, it's like giving them power and authority. They abuse it. They misuse the opportunity given to them. Most especially in offices. When a woman is above you, sorry for those that used to give you job, I'm just saying it's because of her, don't take it too personal. Okay, now you find out that when a woman, some women, when they are given power, authority, they tend to like tramp on everyone that is below them.
Men do it too.
But calm down. It's not like the way women will do their own. There's this authority. Oh my gosh. And this straight face, like they are focused. Or carry the whole nation, the problem of the whole nation put for head. It will look like, you know what I'm saying. You do it sometimes, you know.
No, I don't.
I'm joking. So, for a guy, in that aspect, he has, maybe some of them may have experienced it before.
Yeah.
And they don't want to fall victim of it again. And unfortunately, or paraventually, they now meet another lady who has money. You understand? One, the security comes in like, I don't know, they're talking, and he does not want her to do the same thing with him. And this person that you are meeting has met several guys that has taken advantage of her.
True.
You understand? So both of them are now feeling too insecure about themselves. That is when you now start seeing life protection. Life protection. This one is protecting her steez and composure. This one is protecting his composure.
He has a wall. He has a wall up.
Yeah, so there's one boundary, that Jerusalem boundary, that you don't break.
But I think you're right. Is both sides.
Both sides.
Sometimes people bring in baggage from previous relationships or previous experience. The man too will bring his own, and then they will now clash.
So it is one thing that will now come to settlement. Just one thing: sacrifice.
Yeah.
On a very good day, if they keep it going.
And compromise.
Sacrifice and compromise. On a very good day, something will just happen, like Indian movie. Something will just come. It will just happen. Yeah. Before you know what's happening, you hear Sunita. The other one
Sunita.
the other one will say, Nahi Mama Chorenge.
Nahi,
Oh my
nahi,
God.
nahi.
So that sacrifice and compromise will start coming. You'll not be hearing sacrifice. Then that's when they will now come into agreement. It will now look like that trust. That's where the trust will now come in. And she will now be like, I never knew you could do this. And he will now be like, I never knew you could be this.
But at the end of the day, both of them need to realize that they need help or they need to work on it.
Who
Because
they agree?
some people are always so set on their, they are so blind.
Now start at this year.
No, that I also feel like women, a lot of women who are like that, like, they have money and I feel like a lot of women have never been able to stay in their feminine aura. Do you understand? It's hard. That's why I always advise women, don't be with a man that makes you have to be with a man that would make you want to naturally submit to him. No matter how much money you have or how high up you are. You understand? Like you had mentioned to me before once that it's only when a man respects a woman that she is able to be like that with him.
Basically, women, they need respect. You need, as a man, for real, you need to know how to talk to a woman. You need to know the words to use for a woman. You could be talking normally. You need to understand her lips, know her eyes. Most men, they don't. You need to know her eyes because there are sometimes you could be talking and there are some words that are offensive, there are some that according to them is irritating their ear. I don't know how words irritate ears, Then you're talking to them, be looking at them, know their body language.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes when you're talking, if you find out that the topic you are talking with them is not interesting, switch, make them laugh. You get? Make them laugh. Except if you want her to listen to you totally. Then if your guys are going out for a party, just give her Maya. You understand?
Need something for Maya for some cocktails.
Yeah, after taking anything you say, it will be funny.
Abi?
If you just tell her, baby, your eyelash is very big. Oh my God, that's so funny. Maya.
Men like funny women. Women like funny men anyway.
Yeah.
If you can make me laugh, that's a plus.
Oh, really?
If you can naturally make me laugh, that's a plus. I'm not asking you to make me laugh.
No, you are
now.
doing giveaway now.
I'm not doing
just tell them you do giveaway. So you see competition there. Anybody that can make you laugh. Because I know somebody that will make you laugh. His name is AY. He's a cinematographer. Oh, boy. If this man, if he catch you with laughter, you will laugh higher. You have not started. I've not even started calling his name and you're already laughing. AY, calm down. Continue.
Okay, so MC Sweetheart.
Yes.
You are the first entertainer that I know in Nigeria that has created the Chubby and Slim beauty pageant. Can you tell us about it? Because, that combination is not something that you encounter, especially in this part of the world where they're always, if you're too slim, they body shame you. If you're too fat, they'll body shame you and expect you to be sad and depressed for the rest of your life. So can you talk to us? Tell us what your motivation, what your motivation
what motivated
is,
me,
and just talk to us about it.
Okay, basically, it's right from childhood. I started with Chubby, like plus size. I love anything. Plus
Like
size.
them big and fluffy.
Oh my gosh. There's this song now, big things in more like.
Big things in more like, yeah.
Oh, yes, they are doing well. So speaking of Chubby
and
Slim, yes. It all started when I noticed that if I'm traveling, even when I was small, I see the way men talk about ladies. She has skinny legs. I'm like, what? Even if I love plus size ladies, okay. I shouldn't now start insulting or body shaming the slim size. You understand? It shouldn't be. They are all women. They say one man's food is another man's poison. You understand? Your taste may not be my taste. But that does not mean that nobody is eating. There will be somebody there eating that food or drinking that wine. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I have actually worked with so many companies, so many pageantry companies that have done the chubby beauty pageant, bold beauty pageant, slim, this, that, miss this, miss everything.
Yeah.
But I got to realize the fact that they are actually not giving me what I want. Yes. Most times, there's one that I even did, and I love that one too much. You know why? You don't organize a pageant, and at the end of the day, you are not projecting these models. They actually came out for something. They were courageous. They decided to step out of their comfort zone. You understand? To come outside and see what's happening outside. Because if you watch it, you find out that some of the chubby size, plus size ladies and the slim size ladies are actually sitting at home or hiding their charisma, hiding their whole career in general.
Hiding their gifts.
Hiding their gifts just because maybe they had one or two outside.
Yeah.
You understand? Someone did something, said something.
Someone said something.
Friends are doing this, they are doing that. So they need to test something different. Now, these people did something for me, and why I felt, okay, I need to grow with this company. I forgot it. Yeah, I'm still the host. Like, how will I forget it? They can sue me to cover. The Complete 360 Women. This one, they are about mothers. So imagine a company holding pageants for mothers, and they are crowning them. And I got to realize the fact that they are always giving them endorsements,
incentives,
and you need to go
that.
for that so that you too now start collecting endorsement. I know you have, but you need more. You understand? So I got to realize the fact that women in general needs respect. They need sweet talking. They need someone to always motivate them. You understand? They might have it all to do the thing, but they need people, not just people, correct people. You know, say they get Chris, they get normal. So if the Chris follow you walk on your own, last you end up losing it. But if the normal follow you walk, you will know people of like minds. That is what they call them. People that share the same vision with you. So I started cooking this chubby and slim beauty pageant. I started cooking it up, and I was like, okay, bringing a chubby, a plus size lady, and a slim size lady in one house. You know, it's gonna be a TV reality program, something like that. So
it's not just a beauty pageant.
It's not just a beauty pageant.
Wow.
Where after everything, you must have somewhere to link yourself up with. If you don't have a pet project, bring it in. We have people
that will support you.
Yes, people that will support you. So I feel it is now time for plus size ladies to, yes, they are doing something out of the extraordinary.
True.
They are.
Because a large part of the population are big size ladies.
They are coming. I have a lot of friends. I saw two, like 3 on your platform now. I'm like, Nikki, I brought my friends to this place. Hey.
I've been now.
Yes, now. So, plus size ladies, slim in this industry, yes, they've been out there. They've been doing their pageantry. They've been having opportunities.
Can I ask this question? Yes. Why do you think plus size women have been excluded? Like, we have to fight our way to, you know, do something good in entertainment. Most times in this industry, we are usually overlooked. Why do you think
you are not overlooked? You are the one causing it yourself. Yes. You are always feeling neglected. You're always feeling if you're walking now and you have people gathered there, you'll be like, it's me they're talking about. They're talking about me. Hey, my laps. Hey, my body. Hey, the ridges on my. But you are failing to realize the fact that it is God that created you. The same God that created you is the same God that created them. So why body shaming yourself first before people start body shaming you?
Self-hate.
You hate yourself to the aspect that you now become an introvert. When they now ask you to start coming out, you want to start stepping out during the night.
True, but you know that's the truth. Like, sometimes people just need a little encouragement. And you can't blame them, because I have been there before. Like, imagine spending a large part of your growing up years. Everywhere you go, somebody is saying something nasty, something negative about you. Don't even know me, but you look at me and you're saying something negative about me. And if I don't have that emotional training to think of myself differently, as time goes on, everybody's voice, everybody's opinions about me will drown my own opinion about me. That's why I always give people grace. You understand? Because you don't know where they are coming from.
Yeah.
There are some people that even their own people that are supposed to love them at home, they're the ones tearing them down. And then they go out there and people are tearing them down. They don't have like somewhere where they can be themselves, or they don't have support system, people that would uplift them. Because no matter who you are, whether you're slim, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, you always need to have people around you, good people around you.
That's how it all came about. So seeing all these things, I decided, okay, why? Let me just do something for the society, for the ladies who feel, okay, because of this, they cannot come out, they can't step out, no courage, no charisma, no this, no that, lack of this, lack of that. I have a lot of coaches, that when they sit with these girls inside, see the way you see,
that's it now. You uplift them.
Yes, if they coach them, oh geez, they will know how far in that camp. You understand? So it's coming up.
Yeah.
It's called you to be there now.
I know now. You've spoken about it.
Yeah,
now.
we'll be there. So I have decided to start up with chubby, plus size, and slim. 2 crown. So there's nothing like you're coming in and you're having the chubby, the plus size ladies carrying the crown because maybe you know now
everybody's looking at them.
You're coming to fight for plus size. 3 crowns.
Wow.
Plus size.
Oh, 3 crowns,
yes,
not 2.
You know, crowning queen. Then second, third, you know how they do it now.
Yeah.
Then you have the slim. You understand?
Yeah.
3 crowns also. So battle yourself for this side. Let them battle their own self. But the thing is, when these both parties meet, they collide in one place, I believe that in no due time, they will understand that there is a process between both of them. Because I noticed that ladies envy each other so well, like too much.
Yeah.
That is why you find out that most ladies, they don't help each other. I get opportunity, I know if you help. I cannot work with a lady, I'd rather work with a man.
Really?
Yes. Meanwhile, man go help woman. Man. Yes, it's true. Man go help woman.
Even men, some men don't help men.
They do.
They would rather take you out for a drink.
They do, behind the lady. See, leave men matter. Men will do, behind the ladies. If a lady is there standing with them, that's when they want to show their men.
Yeah.
But behind, young man, how are you? You say, fine. Okay, last time I was actually busy. Hope you get it. Okay, what will happen is see me in my office tomorrow. When you hear see me in my office,
This switch for me.
You don't know what they are discussing. That is meant for you. But women, you know, you see it clearly. It's there. That action is being taken. They've decided already.
Yeah.
You understand? So I believe if these two parties, if they merge, if they come to one house, imagine the drama. And there'll be a lot of drama in their house and everything. But that's not the real take. The real take is after math, what will happen to all the queens that will emerge? Because whether you like, they are all queens. So whether when they emerge from the Chubby and Slim Beauty Pageant season, when they come out, what do you have to offer them? That is where it's coming from.
Yeah.
That's when you now start seeing some. You see their faces on some adverts, you see their faces. It's work in progress.
That's awesome.
Yes, you see them. So when you have things like that, it's already a platform.
Okay.
You will see most of them, they will want to start coming in. And seriously, I want to urge all plus size ladies. For now, Slim, they already have platforms. I want to urge all plus size ladies. Are you seeing her? Look at her. Nikki. Are you seeing Nikki? She's
You're seeing me all right?
She's plus size. She's large plus size. You should go and follow her page if you have not followed it.
And proof that it's possible.
Yes.
You don't have to wait for the
Allow me
perfect
to advertise
time.
you now. Follow her page. Motego, follow the page. She's going somewhere. She's heading somewhere. If you don't follow and she gets there,
You're making me blush.
If you don't follow her and she gets there, nah, see, you will not put yourself inside one basket. That time, if you be calling her, people like us will not becoming manager. No, I can't be manager now. AY is there. What are you saying? Pochettino is there now.
No, everybody has their place in my life. Don't worry.
Oh, I like
Important
that.
place in my
I
life.
like that. So that is just it. I just believe the chubby, plus size, and slim size can coexist in our society.
Yeah, but what would you say to the people who always engage in body shaming, just being hateful to plus size people? I mean, we are more than what we look like. So what would you say to those people? What kind of advice would you give to them?
Yes. As I'm talking to you, look at my face. Remove the remaining one. Look at my eyes. See, body shaming plus size is more like you having a sister. Yes, I'm talking to you. You looking at me, I'm talking to you. Body shaming plus size is more like you having a sister at home, a mother at home, and you are body shaming. You are talking to a lady outside. She got floppy laps. She has ridges all over here. Don't you have a mom, or you don't have a sister? If you don't, then you can continue. But if you do, the same way you're talking to her is the same way another person is talking to the ones you have at home, or the woman you're about to get married to. So the thing is, I see no reason why you should be body shaming what God has created. Instead, love it. It's just the simple truth. Love it. If she's not smelling fine, you can walk up to her. Tell her, hello, ma. I'm sorry, but try and be using deodorant. It happens. Yeah.
Please use deodorant, because I don't know what's going on to these days. So please.
If maybe you are dancing with her in the club, and she's giving, oh my God, you guys are dancing, and she now say, oh my God, you can dance very well. And you notice that the mouth has turned to something.
I'm done with you.
You notice that the mouth has turned to something different. Please tell her, now I have toothpaste and toothbrush. You give it to her. Or maybe she's dancing and you know all those type that I used to do wigging my hair. She's not doing like this and the hair now brush your nose and please. You can also tell her, see, hello lady, I just like the way you dance. You don't need to insult them. I like the way you dance, but what you need to do is you just see, for your hair keep, don't insult her. I want you to change that to your hair. I love this kind of hairstyle on you. Automatically, you will not let her know, but when she has finished changing her hair, you tell her, please tell them to be washing your hair. There are ways you talk to women.
Some people don't know how to talk.
They don't.
They're not even patient enough
And
to learn.
some, it's not even their fault. There are some ladies you walk up to, you tell them this, if you receive slap.
Not everybody knows how to accept or
So you find out that it is
criticism.
both parties. It's both parties.
Sure.
We just need to come into an understanding. I've had situations.
And lead with love.
Yes, lead with love. I've had situations, even I as an MC, I've had situations whereby maybe I'm trying to because when I'm MCing, I do some kind of dance or whatsoever. There was one event I went for. I was anchoring, so just to please everybody, the next thing I said, let me do some kind of moves. And I did the move, I had tra, You will not understand. So I had tra. That tra, nobody knew, but basically, what am I trying to say? I'm just saying, this life is you scratch my back.
I scratch your
Scratch.
back.
Let's just come into understanding.
Yeah.
Know how to talk to people. It's when you know how to talk to people. You can't just walk up to a person and someone and say you are smelling. No, it's an insult, even if the person is smelling. But when you walk up to someone and you're like, oh, there are ways you talk.
But I don't think body shaming doesn't stem from somebody having.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you are big.
True.
That tire go bust to most especially of these Okada men. So if you are listening to people like that, and that means you're causing it yourself, because you should know that it is their nature, it's their job. If they don't do things like that, they will not have fun. Then they are having fun. No, for real.
Catching cruise.
Yes, they are just catching cruise.
At someone's expense.
Yes, and you are there and you are saying they are insulting me. It's just like the whites calling us black monkeys. They are catching cruise. Wait till they call them. Talk now. We don't give them name. Oyimbo.
Onyocha.
Onyocha. We are catching catching cruise. So let everybody catch the cruise, Noni. Do not listen to what people are saying. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Let your own voice be the loudest.
Oh, you can speak English. So that is just it.
Thank you so much, MC Sweetheart.
Yes.
You have dished wisdom. Thank you for sharing with us today. Thank you for giving us insights on everything from being vulnerable as a man to supporting the plus size women and talking to us about body positivity and, listening to your own voice. Thank you so much. And like I always say, this is a safe space for you to share your stories, to share your struggles. I mean, we are all human beings. These are things that we all go through, and we are here to help each other. If you would like to share your stories with us, please send us an email to thebodiedandmindful@gmail.com or send us a DM and we would reach out to you. So don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to like and subscribe. So till next time, stay bodied and mindful.